According to the American Cancer Society, 1 out of every 2 men and 1 out of every 3 women will have cancer at some point in their life. Think about that number for a second. 1 out of every 2 men, 1 out of every 3 women. Think about how many people that is. My name is Alex Cardenas, and I volunteer at the American Cancer Society, an organization dedicated to fighting this disease. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about the organization itself, what it is and what it does. I'm going to tell you guys how you can volunteer, what you can do to help them out, and finally I'm going to tell you what their vision is for the future and what they hope to accomplish. So like I said, the American Cancer Society is dedicated to fighting cancer. It's the largest volunteer health organization in the country, with 900 offices in all 50 states. The main job of the American Cancer Society is to basically raise awareness about cancer. They teach people how to prevention techniques to make sure they don't get cancer. They help patients who already have it, and they're working hard to find a cure for it. They've already donated over $3 billion to researchers to try to find a cure for it. And they have a lot of programs to help patients who already have cancer. And like I said, this is a volunteer-based organization. So all of these programs are run by the volunteers. So if you look at your handouts, you can see some of the big programs that they have. One of them is the Road to Recovery, which people can volunteer to drive patients to and from their doctor's appointments. Another one is these classes that they have for their patients called Look Good, Feel Better, which is makeup classes and skincare classes for patients currently undergoing treatment. Another big fundraiser that they have is the Relay for Life, which is where teams, they take turns, it's a race kind of thing where they take turns going around a track for 24 hours, and it's sort of a memorial for people who've lost their lives to cancer, and it's to empower those who have cancer, who are currently going through cancer, and it's one of their big fundraisers. Also, they have, if you guys want to volunteer at their offices, they also let you do that. You can volunteer like I did at their offices, and you can do stuff around there. Or you can also donate money. They're always looking for donations. As you can see from the chart on your handout, they spend about $1 billion on their programs every year. So all the money that they can get is greatly appreciated. Now, I know as college students, we don't have a lot of free time, right? Especially at this point in the semester, we have tests and presentations to make. Especially if we work, we have to deal with work on top of everything, so we don't have a lot of free time. And when we do have a lot of free time, we probably don't want to spend it working. We want to spend it watching TV or not doing anything. We want to spend it relaxing. But contrary to what you might think, you don't have to commit a huge amount of time in order to help an organization out. I mean, it sounds corny, but a little can go a long way. When I was working at this office, I was there for 4 hours. But for the first hour, I was doing these kits, which for people who have been recently diagnosed, it has all the information and stuff that they need for people who have just been diagnosed. And I did about 60 in 1 hour, and as soon as I finished them, they sent them out the door. They were gone. They had sent them out to UPS. And the guy that I was working for there said that they needed about 200 of those a month, and if I hadn't shown up, they wouldn't have had any to send out. So just 1 hour made a huge difference. So you don't need to spend a lot. I mean, I'm not saying don't spend a large amount of time. I'm just saying do as much as you can. Do what you need, however long you can. Go out there and help these people out. Now, the vision for the future for the American Cancer Society, their goal for the future is pretty clear. They want a world without cancer. They want to find a cure and make sure this disease never affects anybody ever again. According to the American Cancer Society, about 600,000 people die from cancer in this country alone. If they reach their goal, that's 600,000 lives saved every year. It's a goal that everybody can benefit from. It's something we should all be working towards. It's something that the whole world, it's something that everybody needs to get behind and try to reach. Every little thing we can do is just another step closer to that goal. So I've talked to you today about how you can volunteer at this organization, the different programs you can do. I've talked to you about the vision for the future, what they're trying to achieve. That you don't need to donate a lot of time to this. You can just do whatever you want. And on your handouts, I've put the contact information for all those of you who are looking to volunteer. And I promise you, you will not regret it. It's one of the best causes that you can work towards. So thank you guys for coming here. And if you have any questions, I'll take them at this time.